can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. Who's on with me? Who's on with me?
Another notch and make it, drop it and never take it down, take it down. 30-something thousand watching, show me something, baby. Who's on, baby?
Now I've been in New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, AATLMIADMV, all reminds me.
Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's Carr's Raiders going up against Wilson Seahawks. And with that, we'll send you up to the Pacific Northwest and Central Link Field in Seattle, home of the 12s. So we'll welcome in our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Oakland Raiders and the Seattle Seahawks. Murray, the lone setback. And they'll give it to him here. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Offensive starters now. Charles, what about Latavius Murray?
You know how you and I talk about players under the radar sometimes? Latavius Murray definitely qualifies as one of those players. And then you look up, and he's pressing 1,000 yards every year.
All right, here we go. Cooper, the man in motion right. That was second down run for Murray. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. They go play action for Murray. Now Carr. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. K.J. Wright in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Marquette King now to kick it for Oakland. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. First carry for Thomas Rawls. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. He's brought down that time by a couple of Raiders. And here's a look at the starting offense. On second down, Wilson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all this.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Thomas rolls 37 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes he rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He's brought down that time by a couple of Raiders. Quickly now, the starting 11 for the Oakland defense.
Malcolm Smith may have entered the league without a lot of fanfare, but how about it culminating with an MVP award in the Super Bowl?
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
3rd down. Here's Rawls. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Thomas Rawls with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And oh, not good here. Their field general is still down, and that would not bode well for this offense if he's unable to continue. Cooper will come in motion right. Throwing, Cook. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Cook. Surveying the field. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
He's got time in the pocket. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. 5 wides in the game. 4 of them to the right side. To throw his car. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Throwing on first down is Carr. Finding time. Now he's forced it. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. They come up in an offset eye. The drive begins with a run by Rawls. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
They go again with Rawls. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Now it's Wilson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
On first down, Procise working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
That is caught at the 7. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
1st and goal, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. C.J. Procise taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And it is now 21-0. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Here's Tywan Jones on the return. And he'll take this across the 25 Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
We ready?
Carr now on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space. Leading the way.
Again, it's Carr. And this is caught by Cooper for a Raider touchdown. Amari Cooper, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Broadcasting the ticket. The truth.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
All we had to do.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, not a huge game there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And they're going to speed things up here. A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson. He's got his man on the crossing route. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone.
And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And he fires
I
one
threw
that's
a pick.
intercepted. Picked
Dang.
off by Travis Carey. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored.
Come on, dude.
Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout for
bruh.
the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I'm smacking right
And the back goes into motion. On second down, here's Carr. He's got time.
Come
He
on, Richard
almost got
Sherman.
it. Already with one
Come on,
interception,
Richard
just
Sherman.
missing his second there.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the second interception in the first half.
Here's Carr to the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I know where we're headed on this. Terrific catch, gets his feet down, sets up a 4th down and short situation. But I bet we're wondering, why didn't he get to the first down marker running his route? Am I correct?
You got to know where the marker is, right?
Got to figure it out. I know every receiver is taught that. Sometimes circumstances change it. At least they have an opportunity to make a decision with not much yardage to go.
Carr going to go on 4th down. Open man is Holmes. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, Carr. This one caught left side by Cooper. Amari Cooper, he hasn't really had a standout performance for much in November or December. Fewer than 60 receiving yards in 6 straight games, but he's got the talent. Might be a little bit of a sleeping dragon as they approach the playoffs.
Yeah, and let's face it, he's had a lot
shootout.
of help this year from Michael Crabtree, who came into the league assuming the role that Amari Cooper has now, which is the #1 receiver. I think Crabtree has really found his niche as a #2 in Oakland. He takes a lot of pressure off of Cooper. Wait till playoff time. Those two together, that could be a lot of trouble for whoever they're playing.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. They go play action for Murray. Now Carr surveying the field. All kinds of time.
Yeah.
He's going to go down. So they pass up the field goal attempt to go for 6, but as a result, they leave points on the field, and that's going to do it for this first half.
Man, God, don't let these dudes work his food, man.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On second down, here's Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. They come up in an offset eye. Pitch goes to Rawls.
I'm gone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle. Thomas
27, guys.
rolls 62 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay.
They've got his man complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. The big tight end, Clive Walford, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's got time in the pocket.
Yeah. Oh, fumble.
Carr lost it. Fumble.
Let's go, baby.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
sir.
stat's
Yes, sir.
big,
Yes,
isn't
sir.
it? I mean, I remember
We
watching
bringing that
teams
heat,
play.
baby.
The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession. 5
wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Now Carr. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. A third down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but it was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
They do go for it. It's Carr finding time. Eluding the pressure right. Holmes has got it complete. A surprising move.
He quit.